Hi, good evening. Tammy Womack here. I'm going to make a Happy Holidays from our family to yours chalkboard tag. Let's see. This tag is approximately 12 inches long by 6¼ wide. I believe I bought it for like $1.99 or $2.99, just really cheap from an online place. Bought several of them. The whitewash finish. Then I got the darker finish also. But I'm only going to do one chalkboard tonight. This transfer is, can't remember which pack it's from. I think it's from maybe the Santa Claus one. I'm not sure. But it's like a snippet of a big transfer. So I'm just going to peel it off my backer. And these are screen print. And they're adhesive on one side. So you can reuse them over and over again. I actually have my vintage truck transfer. As you can tell, I've used it a ton. But I'm going to use this one tonight. I did this on a tag over the weekend for a craft show, and it turned out super cute. So I'm just going to center this as best as I can. I think you guys can see. And I'm just going to work out all the bubbles. And I think I'm going to attempt to do an ombre with the Christmas colors. I'm going to attempt to. We'll see how it turns out. It may be a huge disaster. So, oops. Okay, here we go. Okay, so I'm going to do the Green Envy on Happy. Then I'll do the Holidays in white. And then from our family to yours, I'm going to do in the candy apple. And then we'll decorate it with, you know, some festive items. Okay, let me find my small squeegee. And this should be like the consistency of like marshmallow fluff, so it's really easy to use. And so it doesn't dry really fast on your transfer. Because if it does, then it's not going to stick to your surface. And I'm just going to go ahead and peel the Happy up just because I don't want it to stick. So see how bright that is on that black chalkboard? So then I'm going to lay that back down and smooth out the other stuff. I think we'll go part of the way into the holidays. Let's just go across. I know that's not a straight line. But that'll be cute. Alright, let me... My workspace is kind of cluttered, excuse me. I'll clean off my squeegee, because I don't want to mix my colors too bad. Alright, so I'm going to peel that up just a tad bit. Lay it back down. Okay, and then I'm going to go ahead and do the red, and then I'll go back and do the white because I can blend it. Does anybody already have Christmas decorations up? Just curious. I've been seeing all these people on Facebook posting their tree. Okay. Hey Chelsea, is it still snowing in Wichita? Or did it finally stop? Okay, so then I'm going to peel up the red. See how that red pops too? It's nice. Hey Marie. Alright, so I'm just going to lay that right there. I'm going to go back and do my white. Make sure my squeegee's clean. Don't want a streak of pink running through the middle of my letters. Alright. See, this is a little thick, so I need to give it a good stir. And I don't have any of my spray bottles down here, dang it. Okay. Here we go. So we're going to do the white. You really don't need a whole lot, but I'm putting a lot on here just because I'm going to blend it too. Let me grab a different squeegee. Yeah, that size. This was like a small squeegee that I cut into like 3 pieces. And just scraping up the excess. If you're just joining me, we're doing a tag. Okay, get my finger just a tad bit wet. And then I'm just gonna blend it in. Try to get that ombre. I may have to get some more green. And I'm gonna do the same down here with the red. I think this is going to blend a little better just because the red's still kind of wet. So let me get some of the green back out. Okay. And the reveal. Ha! It did work. Haha. I'm excited. It's always exciting when you get an ombre pattern to work. Alright, let me get my pastes out of the way. Okay, and then we're going to decorate this up even more. So I bought some bells. And they kind of have like a satin, like, I think they're not quite gold. Pewter, maybe? And so I'm going to maybe put a bell or 2 on there. Haven't decided yet. So I'll use a couple of those. And those were like $2.98 for 18 bells from Walmart. And then I found this really cute wired ribbon for $4.98, and it's for, I think, 25 feet. Yeah. So that'll be cute too. Make sure I don't hurt myself. Alright, so let's go ahead. I'll probably just make a bow. And everybody does bows differently. And I'm not going to do a huge one. Has anybody started Christmas shopping yet? We usually wait until Black Friday to do our Christmas shopping from. Chelsea, I think I got it from this company called think it was called Lucky Clover Trading Company. I don't know, they have really cheap chalkboards. That's where I get a lot of my chalkboards from. And they got other things on there too. Okay. Alright, so I'm going to put that there so that can dry a little bit. And let's see. Find the middle. And I've seen everybody do these differently. The trick is with it being wired, it twists. So it's kind of, it's easy to do, but okay. So what I'm gonna do is, how did I do that one the other day? I did a thing in the middle, and then with it being wired, you twist it, make a loop, twist it again on the bottom, make a loop, twist it, make another loop, twist it, make another loop, and there you're supposed to have like one of those little perfect bows or something. And let's see, you're supposed to clamp it down with some pipe cleaner. So I just cut like a little sliver of it. You just go in through the middle piece, gather it all, pull it tight, and twist. And then you can fluff it out. I mean, it won't be too extravagant, but it's still adorable. Here, you guys see that? Okay. Alright, so we have our sign. Let's see, it looks like it's still a little wet. But I have some twine that I'm going to cut, and I'm going to put the bells through it. So I'm just trying to decide, should I do one bell or two? Maybe two. And then I can tie that onto the ribbon as well, so it doesn't go anywhere. Or just tack it down. I'll eventually tack it down with a little bit of hot glue. Okay. So then, everybody see okay? Alright. I would tack that on, and with this I can actually tie it on here. If I really don't want it to go anywhere. And then I can cut those strings off and just hot glue my ribbon right here. I know you can't see the bells very well, but it would look like this. Or I could move the bells to have them hang down a little further. Whoops. Has anybody's kids started singing Christmas songs yet? When I was working on Christmas crafts in the garage the other day, I caught myself singing, oh, dang it, I can't remember what song it was. Because one of our transfers says it, and then I just started singing that song, and I was like, dang it, it's not December yet. Okay, so I could just tack this down with a little bit of glue because I think if it hangs down, it might be okay. Or just staple it to the back. Let's just staple it to the back. That might be dry enough. Might not. I guess we'll see. Alright. Alright, just stapled that down. So then, because it'll probably hang like on a door and it'll hang, you know, up and down. Hard to tell, like this. So, and then I can just hot glue or staple, whatever my little heart desires. I will probably hot glue this. Your kids need a sign that says, "Shut up, Matt." I can make that happen. Okay, so then I would just hot glue that down. And there's a cute little Happy Holidays tag from our family to yours. And you can just hang it on a door. You can attach it to a wreath. You know, just a cute, quick, cheap holiday craft. So, thanks for watching, guys. And share this video with your DIY friends. Or, you know, I don't know. I'm at a loss for words. I'm tired and I'm ready for bed already. Alright, thanks guys for watching. Bye-bye now.